All right, take two. So this video, first of all, good morning, wonderful humans. Mrs. Cooper here, reporting from my home studio. Already did one version of this, and my cat came and knocked over the tripod and almost broke my phone, so that was cool. Okay, so wedging your clay. This is really important for getting your clay to that really, really nice plastic stage so that you can hand build with it, so that you can throw with it. Wedging is going to come in really handy if your clay dries out all the way and you need to bring it back to life. So the first thing you would do would be soak it in water, get it so it's nice and like squishable again, and then wedging it will kind of help to hydrate that clay, bring all of the water back into it, and make it so that it's usable again but not too sticky. So the first thing you want to do is get that fabric swatch laid down on your surface. I have like little clips that I use to clip mine. It's just like a piece of canvas onto this table, and always you want to be standing up. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your clay, and you're just going to start by tapping it into a cube. You don't need to be like slamming it down, okay? I know that the urge is there, right? But I think everyone in your home would prefer if you didn't make a lot of noise. So you're just kind of tapping it into a cube to give yourself kind of a good place to start. Okay, then you want to take the palms of your hands, okay, and you're going to go onto the top side here, and you're just going to lean onto it, okay, and then you're going to pull the clay towards yourself onto what's called the nose, and you're going to do that again. So you're going to press down and pull it up. Notice the backs of my fingers are kind of wrapping around the back side of the clay. I'm not going out like this, right? And it is going to take some muscle. This thing is on wheels too, so it might move. So you want to do this 10 times. Let me think this through. So usually I do this against the wall, but obviously that would be really hard to tape. So, okay, and this is a little bit of a workout, so I'm kind of leaning my body weight onto the clay. Okay, so pressing down, pulling up, pressing down, pulling up. This technique is called the ram's head. So you can see it kind of looks like eyes, a little nose, a little spiral there for the horns. So I did that 10 times, and then I'm going to tap it back into a cube. So usually I say you want to do this whole cycle 3 times over. So 30 wedges total, okay? Back into a cube. So again, the palms of my hands are pressing on this. My fingers are kind of wrapping around, because the point is that you're keeping all the clay together and just pushing that moisture through and squishing out any air pockets, which will become really annoying when you go to throw with clay. Could it be more annoying than this bench thing moving around? Okay, so again, if I was trying to like sit down and do this, I don't have any strength. I only have the strength from like my upper arms, and it's like I can't really get anywhere. So you really want to be standing up, leaning onto that surface and pulling up towards yourself. So you're pressing down, leaning up, pressing down, leaning up. 9. Yes. Okay, so got my another ram's head again. Tap it back into a cube. I'm like out of breath because it is like kind of a workout. Okay, and then 3rd time's the charm. So again, palms on my hands, I'm pressing onto this end here, wrapping my hands around to kind of keep the clay together. This is what you don't want to do. Be smushing it flat. The whole point is that all of the clay stays together. Give you another angle here, so that the water is all rehydrated with it, and so that you're pressing out any air bubbles to this table. So again, this works out great when this is pressed up against the wall. So this might be something that would be really good to do on like a kitchen counter that isn't going to move. Again, with your fabric swatch on there, or you know, some other type of service that doesn't have wheels on it, but it is what it is. Okay, so that was my 3rd round. Now I'm tapping it back into a cube. Okay, and then the way to check to see if you have wedged it correctly, gotten all the air bubbles out, is to grab your wire. If you don't have a wire at home, just try to grab any other tool that you can cut with it. So like even a plastic knife from like a takeout place. Okay, so, because obviously, honestly, you can use dental floss as wire, is another hack. Okay, so I got this perfectly beautiful clay. There actually, like, is that a hole? There might be a little air pocket here, or that could have been from the wire. But again, or you can kind of try to like slice it and then check it out and make sure that there's no air bubbles. Yeah, and then again, the clay should be really soft, but it shouldn't be so soggy that you can't work with it. So I always say wedging is kind of like your way of being like Goldilocks. Like it's not too much water in it, it's not too dry, it's like just right. So that was wedging. So go ahead and practice this at home, and ask me any questions when I see you next in class. Goodbye, have a beautiful day.